I just want to finish this stupid game. I'm probably not going to finish it this session. Last session we got through like 7 levels in 2 hours, and there's still 11 levels left because Bowser's Hotel is extra long, because of course it is. Well, they might have. Well, that seems to happen. The controls just, once again, need to remember that the hitboxes in this game are bullshit. Because if I ever... Standing around, waiting for the only elevator that I can possibly go through to stop having every enemy in front of it. Just not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, because now they're opening doors up there, too. And of course, because they're overloading the buttons, such that, you know, pressing both buttons at once is the fireball command, attempting to close a door and jump in anything related to nearly the same time, like within a second of each other, one of them will just not work. Turning around also, because they have this long animation to turn Mario around, you can't jump during that. No, I actually made it. Look at that. I just had to tank a hit. But hey, progress. It only took half an hour to clear one stage. And that is why I need to be checking every door, because there is a nuke door on this level. It's in the lower left. I guess one problem is it doesn't kill the bats that are hanging below the screen. Or not. Okay. I could just get a little lucky. That level only took 7 minutes. I pinned that entirely on the nuke door. Okay. Either the stages are just getting a little easier, or I'm getting into the groove of it, or I'm just getting lucky. Oh hey, it's these Elvis-looking Goombas again. Yeah. Stage 7 cleared. Stage 8. What do we have here? This is a new look and it's weird. Are there extra floors, or is it just that the thing doesn't look... Frankly, this is kind of hurting my eyes to look at. There's too much going on in my peripheral vision. That went pretty smoothly. Just save it here in case paranoia break. Oh boy, moles. I didn't get enough of them back in World 3. Power up in the middle door on the second floor. More moles erupting directly underneath me. Make it. No. Thought I might be able to make it fast enough to close that before the bottom mole opened another door, but nope. Well, this one seems to have its elevators all, like, in order. It's not skipping around floors like other stages were. Damn it. Holes. Oh, I got it. Stage 9 cleared. Now, does actually... Nope, it just has a stage 10. I thought it might, like, do something to show, hey, stage 10, it's not the end this time, but no, it just kind of gives you the stage 10 and throws you in. There's a power up in there. stage at least seems to be pretty straightforward. It's all ghosts. No, enemies out of the doors, no enemies that open the doors, just avoid some booze. Now, what's the second half going to be? Same thing? Same thing, except that the small ghosts are of the type that just kind of randomly become corporeal and charge at you, rather than being based on where you're looking. I don't think fire works on ghosts. But, hey, I've cleared stage 7. Or 10. Why did I say 7? Stage 10, cleared. Going to save here again. As, I really do not want something to crash and just randomly lose everything. Alright, gotta power up over there for maybe next time. Okay, my fireballs just kind of passed right through that guy there, but sure. So one thing I've been noticing is that the stages that give me difficulty are specifically the ones that involve enemies continually coming out of doors. Like, you have to rush all the way back to the first floor to get an enemy because it spawned out of a door after you went to the top floor. So, like, the stages where the difficulty is primarily from specific enemy types, like the ghosts. Ghosts seem to make the stage easy because, like, when the difficulty is just geared around ghosts, they're easy to deal with. But when it's, like, janky moles or the just endless waves of Koopas, or the freaking Elvis Goombas that hop weirdly and just ninjas continually spawning. Things that can spawn out of closed doors are the primary thing that cause me problems. Like, when the game actually plays fair, it's actually a good, decent thing. It's like a reasonable challenge. It doesn't hurt. It's like almost fun. But when there's enemies that spawn out of closed doors, it just becomes this endless runaround pain in the ass that just kind of removes all possible enjoyment. Because then you need to be really tight on your timing with controls that do not do that. Which just kind of goes back to, you know, the problem that I have with, like, any of the games. The only other game that I had, like, serious, severe problems with, like, conceptually, was Mario and Wario, which had that same kind of, your controls do not do what they are requiring of you. Like, there is still a problem with this game conceptually, in that closing doors as the primary game mechanic for progression is just not interesting, and not even a thing that makes any amount of sense. Like, if I was rushing through the hotel, fighting through enemies just to get to the top floor, that's a thing that could make more sense and would probably be more enjoyable, but you have to close all the doors for arbitrary reason, because that's the only way to go to the next floor, is arbitrarily have all of the doors closed on this floor. Random fire flower I seem to have gotten just from killing a Koopa. Not complaining. Okay, that is like one more problem with this game. It's that there's no explanation for like half of the things that happen. Like, there's nothing that tells you that you can find power-ups inside some doors. There's nothing that tells you sometimes entering a door will give you a power-up or, you know, destroy the stage. There's nothing that tells you that sometimes randomly you'll just get a power-up for killing a particular enemy. The game is just not explained. It's just this kind of sequence of random events that you eventually meander your way through stage by stage, but then you get to the next stage, and while there's this entirely new sequence of events that you have no way of knowing other than just by trying everything and seeing if any of it works. I just want to remind everyone that I did not know about the power-ups from doors, from like entering doors or opening specific doors on stages, until I replayed the first half of the game to get the Ludwig cutscene recorded. What direction am I even going? Okay, good. So, like, if I hadn't gone back to redo that, I probably never would have known about that. Just sometimes, oh, a particular door you can open and get a power-up. And things would have taken me just even longer to get through. Or possibly even just not been possible. And like the stages with just random nuke doors. I never would have found that if I didn't know to start checking things. And the game certainly doesn't tell you, or have really any indication of that, unless you just happen to enter a door that does a thing and find out. Holy crap, I am actually about to finish this, aren't I? No, this says Mario Stage 14, so I'm not facing Bowser. Maybe there's 14 regular stages and the 15th stage is the boss? Oh, hey, Wigglers. I haven't seen those in ages. Is this a nuke? Are any of these nuke doors? Like, I don't need power-ups right now, but... okay, not having fire here is going to be a severe annoyance, just because now I have to hit Wigglers 4 times instead of shooting them once. I'm kind of going back to just the premise of the game. And again, just the deal with enemies that come out of closed doors. That's, I think, the major problem with this game. Primarily, is if it didn't have enemies coming out of closed doors, it would be much, much less annoying. It's like, it even kind of breaks the conceit of the game. Oh, I can just stay in there and get multiple power-ups. Look at that. But yeah, just like the enemies coming out of closed doors, it breaks the conceit of the game because, like, the only way I could imagine needing to close these doors, for any reason, is to stop enemies from coming out of them, so that you can move on. But if enemies can come out of closed doors, just sort of whenever they feel like, then well, what's the point of closing the doors? These Wigglers are moving a lot faster than they did in the first world, I feel like. Ghost blocking my shots. Ghosts are jerks. Grade A jerks. Looking like I got it. Stage 14 cleared. Is this the end? Am I finally at the final boss? Bowser's Barbecue Room. Definitely gonna save again here. What? What the fuck am I looking at? That's just a giant head. What the fuck? Okay, he can shoot lightning. He probably has, like, abilities of, like, all of the Koopalings or something like that. And what the hell is that sound that he's making? Just random gargling? I wonder if it's that he changes what it... No, he's doing, that attack again. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Well, that's the first half cleared. Big ol' weird bat sculpture between the floors. Oh, there's actual Bowser! I don't know what the hell that thing that I was looking at down there was. Yeah, that's probably Iggy in a Bowser mask, since he got screwed out of having his own hotel. Like a weird one-legged Iggy? No, okay, it's got two legs. It's kind of hard to see. Did it just spit out a rubber... No, that's a fireball. It looks like a rubber duck. Oh, he didn't go in the elevator to kill me. I was expecting that. Well, I guess that's good at least. Alright. First half cleared. Now, I need to know what Bowser's actual pattern here is, because I wasn't really seeing it. Okay, he makes a lot of lightning happen. Uh-oh. He can just reach in the door and poke you. From... Also, the pattern of doors just randomly changes when the top floor finishes loading. Like, it starts loading a different set of doors, and then as soon as you go to exit the elevator, it clicks back into, like, what's actually going to be there. Yeah, like, there's 2 elevators on the bottom, and then it suddenly clicks to just be in the one. Right. Okay. Now then. He's coming down after me. I need to probably change floors to avoid him. Crap. Yeah. Probably should have just gone back down again. Of course, he's too tall to actually hit. I might be able to hit him from the floor above him? I wonder if that's going to be a thing that I can actually do. We'll have to see. Alright. I'm just kind of going to hang out down here until he comes down another floor, and then I can I bop him? Yes! Okay, that's how you do it. You gotta lure him down several floors, and then bop him. Nah, damn it, that's not enough. And then he comes back up. Knock him out. Alright, but here, I want to use this elevator to lure him down. Ah! In here. Okay. I need to wait down here. Quickly get out and get away. Bop, bop. Okay. He's probably going to... No, he's jumping down again. Let's go back up to the top and bop, bop. And I fucking have it! Is this it? Is it done?
Thanks to you two, I can safely rule the Mushroom Kingdom, free from the terrible Koopaling clan. And my thanks to you, too.
You're welcome?
You're the best player ever.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, I guess that's it for Hotel Mario. It's just done. We're done. Hotel Mario is over. Forever. What, do we have a credits roll? These are the people responsible for this. These fuckers. Every one of these fuckers is responsible for my suffering over the last 2 weeks. Every goddamn one of you. I don't even have anything more to say. I'm burnt out. I'm done. The Hotel Mario is done. And fucking... Uh-oh, a fine of up to $50,000 for this illegal copying of software. That's... I'm so afraid. They put that at the end of the credits. Why would they put that at the end of the credits? As if they're waiting for you to finish the game before telling you, hey, you shouldn't copy this software illegally, kids. No, don't put it at the start of the game sensibly, like in a fucking opening point. And it's just a blue screen now. Is it... Pushing buttons isn't doing anything. Did it just... Does the game just crash when you end it? The game just kind of fucking crashes after the credits roll. And you just got this blue screen forever. Gonna save my state. This is what Hotel Mario is now. A blue screen forever. Good night, everyone.